Project Voltage is a collaboration between Pokemon and Hatsune Miku, where certain Vocaloid producers were picked to make a song where Hatsune Miku is singing about something Pokemon related. 10 songs were released, and today we'll be counting down my personal top 10 Project Voltage songs. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Bacon, and today, as I said, we're going to be counting down my top 10 favorite Project Voltage songs. This is a bit of a weird one because, I mean, this is just completely out of nowhere. I don't know why I decided to do it. I just felt like I wanted to do it. And to be entirely honest, I don't know if more Project Voltage songs are going to be releasing. If they are, then maybe I'll update this video. But for the time being, there are only 10 songs out, so we're going to be getting into all 10 of those songs. So, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Number 10, we have Electrical Forecast by Inabakumori. So this song's a little weird for me. There's a lot going on with this, and I do want to say right away, I don't hate any of these songs. There are just some songs I don't like in comparison to the rest, and this is one of those songs. This is one of the songs I just simply do not like. I think it's similar to a lot of songs that I've disliked in the past, where it feels like it's multiple genres kind of clashing with each other, and it just doesn't really feel like it fits super well. And not to mention that this is the only music video of all 10 songs that have been released where the music video is just a still image that you are seeing right now. It's the only one where it's a still image. I think it doesn't sound as good as the other songs, and I think for the most part it's not super fun to listen to. The music video is not fun to watch. So there's a lot going wrong with this, and that's why it comes in at number 10. Coming in at number 9, I'm a Ghost Type by Sayuko. This song's a little weird as well. It's kind of similar to Electrical Forecast, where there's a lot going on, but this time it definitely is one genre just going through, and it's just kind of a personal thing. I'm not a huge fan of the genre that this song is. I'm not a huge fan of like the style that it's performed in. I think it's more creepy rather than fun to listen to. And to be entirely honest, a song about a ghost type, it probably should be creepy. I guess it makes sense for context, but for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of like the super intense songs. There are some intense songs that I really like that are like solely just intensified. This though doesn't really cut it for me. I think there's a lot lacking with this song, and I think there's a lot that could have been improved for my personal taste. Obviously, I'm not telling them to like remake the song so it fits my style. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that for my personal opinion, this song was not one of the good songs of Project Voltage, and that's why it comes in at number 9. Number 8, Battle by cosMo. So from what I've seen online, this tends to be one of the most hated Project Voltage songs that we have thus far, and to be entirely honest, I don't really understand it. This is starting to get into the category of songs that I actually genuinely like, and now there's just some that I like more than others. This is the bottom of that tier. And to be frank, I do really like this song, but I think a lot of the people that are complaining about this song are people that haven't like watched Vocaloid a lot, and they're just listening to these songs because they're Pokemon related, like they're Pokemon fans that are just listening to them because they like Pokemon, and they come across a cosMo song and they hear it and they're like, I don't like it, but the reasons they don't like it is just they don't like cosMo's style, which is fine. You don't have to like his style, but a lot of people are being like, I don't like the song. No, it's not that you don't really like the song, it's that you don't like the producer, and therefore you're not going to like any of their songs. I've heard people complain that cosMo, I've heard people complain about the song that she's singing too fast in some of the sections. That's just what cosMo does in every one of their songs. They just make Miku sing fast. That's just their style. They have one of the most popular Vocaloid songs ever made, The Disappearance of Hatsune Miku, where she is notorious for her fast singing. So it's just something that cosMo does. So it's not really like that's the issue. I have heard actual issues where like the music video doesn't show like the battle. That is a genuine thing that I wish they had shown. But for the most part, I think the song does what it needs to do. I think the vibe fits the theme of like the evil character. And it works all the way to the end. I think it's really good, and I think it comes out at number 8. Number 7, I'm probably going to get some hate for this one, Volt Tackle by DECO 27. So yeah, definitely I enjoy this song. I do genuinely enjoy this song, but it is not even close to being up there with some of my favorites of the Project Voltage, all the Project Voltage songs. There are obviously 6 that I have above this song, and obviously this song's not bad, but the more I listen to DECO 27, the more I just start to think he's sort of similar to what Sayuko did in I'm a Ghost Type, where it's just like this sort of intense song, and it does have like its moments where it's not intense, like in the second verse. But for the most part, it is just a very intense song all the way throughout. And I do enjoy it for the fact that it is sort of like Miku going into battle, and it's like this battle song, and it's not like super intense, super like dramatic or anything. It's just like, hey, there's some action happening, here's an action song. So I like it for that reason, but it's the only reason this song's at number 7 is because I prefer 6 through 1. That's really the only reason I have to put it at 7. I just prefer the 6 songs that are above it, so that's why it only comes in at number 7. Number 6, Go Bidoof Group by Wonderful Opportunity. This song really made me smile when I first listened to it, just because of the fact that I love the direction they went with it. There are a lot of songs that I think are higher up on this list that you will definitely see that are like inspirational, and for me personally, I tend to really like those inspirational songs. They tend to just do it for me, and this is not that. So why is it like in the middle of the pack? Well, first of all, middle of the pack, so it's not really in the upper echelon of the songs. But the reason why I'm not putting it higher is because there were just a little bit of like music choices that I wasn't too much of a fan of, but they worked for the actual direction they were going for. And I do really enjoy the fact that they literally just made a song for the god of Pokemon, Bidoof. I think it's just very funny, and I think the only problem I really have with the song is not really a problem with the song itself, but due to the fact that as of recording, this song came out 1 day ago, so there isn't like an English translation yet of this song, like an official English translation of this song yet. So unfortunately, I couldn't really look up the lyrics, so I don't know what they were actually saying. But that being said, I do really enjoy what it was. I kind of understood the grasp of what they were going for. It was just basically these 3 trainers having a conversation, getting their Bidoofs trained up, and just having themselves a blast. I thought it was a nice change of pace from some of the other songs that we've talked about already, and I really enjoyed it for that reason. Number 5, What Kind of Future by Mitchie M. This was the best song to ever release when I first listened to it. This song was so freaking funny, man. I absolutely love the direction that Mitchie M went with this. And for anyone that doesn't know Mitchie M, he sort of just makes like the weird songs in the Vocaloid community, not like the weird ones that make you like cringe, the weird funny kind of ones. Like he has a song where people were, Miku was like a wrestler and at a tournament. It was so weird. And this is another one of those weird funny songs. This is just Pokemon the song, but only dad jokes. That's basically what this song is. It's just dad joke the song. And I love it for that reason. It's not only fun to listen to, it's fun to just watch because as they're talking about all these Pokemon, they're bringing up all these pictures of Miku with the Pokemon for the dad jokes. It's just so good. I love it for that reason. And it comes in at number 5, in the top 5. Number 4, Fly in the Sky With You by Kasamura Tota. So for starters, sorry if I butchered your name, producer. I'm not very good when it comes to speaking other languages, as I don't know the language. So if I butcher your name, I do apologize. But Fly in the Sky With You, talk about the song. I just listened to this today. I had missed this song when it first came out. I skipped this song because I just didn't realize that it was a song that had come out, and I completely missed it. And I'm so sad that I missed it because this song is amazing. It's another one of those inspirational songs, but the inspiration that's for it is, well, it's not really inspirational. It's more of just like this happy, sad kind of song. It's a very slow song. It's fun to listen to. And I really love the story that's going on with it, despite how stupid I actually think it is. I think the story is fun, but it's really dumb. It's literally a Mudkip that doesn't want to evolve because it wants to sit in a Pelipper's mouth. That's literally the entire premise of the song, and I love love it for that reason. It's the story is honestly so dumb, but due to the dumbness of the story, it works. It's sort of like the Little Duckling. It's the same sort of thing, but in the world of Pokemon. And I think the song works very, very well. I think the story is fun. I think the music video is fun to watch, and I think the song itself is very, very good. So it comes in at number 4. Number 3, Gotchu by GIGA. I was a little iffy on this song when it first came out. Usually this happens a lot, especially with GIGA songs, where I listen to their song first, like first time listening to it, I'm like, I don't really like this song. And then I listen to it again, I'm like, okay, maybe I judge it a little too harshly. And after like 5 listens, I'm like, okay, I'm now addicted to this song. That happens so often, and this was one of those songs that it happened to. This song is very, very good. It's unbelievable what they were able to do. This is also the first song that had a singer other than Miku in the actual song itself, and I think it worked beautifully. I think GIGA does such a good job with this trio of Miku, Rin, and Len. I think he does such a fantastic job with that, and there's so much going on here. For starters, one of the main reasons I actually got addicted to this song is because Reichi made the official English version of the song, and that is like literally the version I only listen to, and I love that song. For the singers, every single singer that was in that song is fantastic. You guys did such a good job with it. 2, I really, really enjoy the music video for the song, more so the English version of the music video, because they are 2 different ones. I like the English version of the music video better because for me, it makes it feel like there's just these 3 idiots that are just going in trying to capture a Mew, when in reality, they're not going to capture the Mew because they are idiots, but they're so determined to do it that they're inevitably going to do it. It reminds me literally of exactly the Pokemon anime. That's what the first group, that's what Ash, Brock, and Misty were. They were just these 3 idiots going around, but they somehow were able to just BS their way through it. That's what it reminds me of. So I love this song for that reason. It sounds amazing. I love the English version. I love all the singers in it. I love the nod to like the anime, even if it was an intentional nod. I just love it. Number 2, The Pokemon Inside My Heart by Pinocchio. Honestly, it pains me I'm not putting this at 1. This song was so good. Well, from the moment I listened to it, to the moment I saw the English lyrics, to the moment I just continued listening to it and listening to it and listening to it, this song is amazing. This is not really an inspirational song. This is more of a tribute to the actual Pokemon franchise. Pinocchio is basically saying in the song, like, throughout my entire life, I sat down and played Pokemon, and my life would not be the same had I not ever found Pokemon. And it's basically thanking Pokemon for all the memories. And I just have to say, not only do I love the song itself, I love the message, because that is honestly sort of how I feel. Literally, my life would not be the same without Pokemon. It was such a big part of my childhood, and the more I played it and the more games I got, the more I enjoyed it, to the point where I am such a big Pokemon fanatic now, and I love this song for that reason. This is not a sort of situation like a lot of the other songs where it's like Miku is an actual trainer. This is literally Miku is singing from the point of view of who I'm assuming is Pinocchio, who is the point of view that the song is taking place from. I love it for that reason. I think it's so good. The song sounds amazing. It's I love those, once again, inspirational kind of songs. This isn't really an inspirational song, but it sounds inspirational, and just the sounds, it works so well, and I love it for that reason. Number 1, Juvenile by Jin. From the moment I listened to the song, I got obsessed with it. It's not even a question. Like, I don't even really know why I prefer this song over the Pokemon Inside My Heart, but this song just does something for me, and it just does it in such an interesting way. I think this is one of those inspirational songs. This song actually has a meaning behind it, and it's basically, don't be afraid to grow up. Growing up is a good thing, and you should commit to change. And I love it for that reason, because basically the story behind this song is that there's a trainer finally leaving home with their partner Eevee, and they keep going into battle, but they don't have their confidence because they just basically don't want to be out. They don't have enough confidence, and therefore they keep losing these battles. The Eevee tries to cheer them up. They successfully cheer them up. They meet a couple other people that cheer them up and convince them to change their ways. They inevitably gain their confidence, and the Eevee evolves, and they win some more gym battles. It's so, so good. I love it for the story. I love it for the meaning behind it, and I love the song itself. There is so much about this that I love. I love some of the breaks that are like the breaks that are in the actual song. I love the singing, obviously. I love the music. There is so, so much with the song that I love, and this is by far my favorite Project Voltage song out there. So that's going to be it for the video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. In the description, I will make sure to leave a link for every single song that I talked about in this video to hopefully make you guys make your own opinions and challenge my opinions. Basically, what's your guys' favorite Project Voltage song? I'm interested to know that. And that's going to be it for the video. I know it's a little bit of a random one, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you slap the like button and subscribe for more. Hope to see all you guys in the next video. Goodbye.